Hey, Banana on Fire! Today I'm going to talk about what it means to be spiritual. But before that, since I was cleaning my altar this morning, I thought I would just give you a tour. This used to be my favorite place around the house. Why used to be? Well, you will know in a second. Since I was really into shamanism for a while, I had lots of earth elements on this altar, different stones I collected through my traveling. Now I don't remember where they came from, but I just picked them up. And fossils from extinct shell animal, meteorite, and on this corner I have 7 of them here, what they call the chumpy stones, tools used by the shamans in the Andes in their rituals. And I'm not going to explain to you how to use them because you know what, I forgot. I just know they look very pretty on my altar. And on the right side, I have a rattle. I used to use it for healing work. Another ball of crystal. You can't really see, but they're really pretty. A hawk feather and a peacock feather. A little hummingbird statue. Here at the back, I'll turn the camera so you can see the holy feet of Saint Amma, one of my favorite women living on earth right now. And these are a pair of little sandals blessed by Amma. I have a statue of Saraswati. This is Kuan Yin. I said this altar used to be my favorite place in the house because I used to think myself really spiritual and I was into all kinds of healings and meditations and mysticism, you name it. But then just one day I realized, you know what? Being spiritual has nothing to do with all these. Yes, these are fun and they're interesting toys to play with. But when you identify with the rituals, the beliefs, the tools, it actually becomes just another form of materialism because you kind of, accumulate more and more of them and think they're super, super important and you're so attached to them. And I ask myself, how is this different from buying cars and houses and designer clothes and think my life depends on those things? When you identify yourself as spiritual, you kind of automatically divide people into 2 groups, the spiritual ones and the non-spiritual ones, the Harry Potters and the muggles, the liberals and the conservatives, the environmentalists and the bad guys on Wall Street. And by doing so, you're simply creating more divides in a world already full of conflicts and divides. So at the end of the day, I think everybody is spiritual. It's just some people know it and others may not be aware of it. And to me, being spiritual just means that you are fascinated by what life is all about. And more importantly, you want to bring love, light, and power into the world. So nowadays when people ask me, are you spiritual? I just say, I'm just who I am. So I'm curious, what does being spiritual mean to you? I would like to know what you think. So write a comment or send me an email. Alright, beautiful people, that's all for this week's Banana on Fire. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. I love you and wish you a wonderful week. Mwah.